Well, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And this morning, me and Dad are starting to work on the dozer. We're going to start pulling the tracks off of it, changing up the sprockets. But right now we are getting ready to get into the tensioner seals. We'll pull the track off, break them loose, and get to these seals so we can pull them out and replace the seals. Then we can start putting new tracks on and the sprockets. And we got to service it. And a few other things. I may even put a new seat on it because the seat's getting bad. And other than that, should be ready to go and get back to work. It's gonna be fun.
I don't know if it's the right size.
It's gonna be a 20 or 21.
I could get my hat too. Oh, I already cooked my hair. Get a box and I'll put that grease and stuff on. Don't leave it here in the yard. Whoa. Them are not 21s.
Well, probably standard then.
What'd you do with that socket?
Right here.
That's
It's a 19.
yeah.
Way too small.
That won't fit.
You think you can cut really on wood? He's called me twice.
Boy, who?
King.
Huh?
King.
There's a number showed up, and I wondered. Tracy said it sounded like. What is that?
We might torch them off. think we're gonna torch them off.
That's not gonna be good to get that up off of there.
Alright, as you've seen, we had to end up torching the bolt heads off because these are really rounded from being just wore so much, and which that is normal. They're going to do that. But I had to end up torching them off because the socket won't fit on them, and taking nuts and welding onto the bolts to be able to back them out. So now we're going to try to get the idler off. Dad's going to try to start breaking the sprocket bolts loose. It's coming, slowly. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Buddy there wore smooth out. Sharp. Just to give you the comparison. You see how sharp they are versus new. They're wore smooth out. And then comparison to the new track versus the old track. Kind of see down through there how bad it's wore. You can turn these pins, but you see how they're moving so bad. The pins are wore. So they're junk. Dad's cleaning the bolts up, and we'll put this new sprocket on and then drive forward onto the track and get it wrapped around and get it ready, and then we might work on that first before we do all that. Oh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. So as you can see, I am working on the dozer still and taking shims out. These little flat pieces of metal, they go right in between here. That keeps the front idler on, which is just a big, well, let me get you turned around. This is a big roller, which we call it an idler on dozer and excavators on any kind of track. But they go right here in between, and it tightens this up, give you some, keep having so much slop. As you can see, I've got a little bit of play right there and some play right there. So I'm going to try to take another shim out and see if I can't get that. You need a little bit of play, but not that much. So I'm going to try to take this side out and see what I can do. I've already took one out. I may have to take 2 shims out per side. There's 3. And go from there. The seal started leaking on this one as soon as it broke the track loose. And instead of just getting a new idler or a new seal put in it, this idler is still good. There's nothing wrong with it. It ain't got much play in it. So we're going back the old way. I put a little oil back in it, and I've shot it full of grease and spinning around. And when I use it, I'm going to grease it a little bit more, but I want to put a grease zert in it. That's how a lot of the older dozers were anyways. I had grease zerts in them. So, I mean, it's not gonna hurt nothing. No more while we use this dozer. This thing's probably, the iron meter quit on it at 1546, and I want to say it's probably got 1700 hours on it, maybe 18 at the most. don't even think it's got 1,800 hours on it. So this thing ain't got very many hours, so that's no more what we're going to do with it through the years. It ain't going to hurt it. But I'm going to see if I can't get this broke loose, if I don't get my back broke. Switching right there, you can watch me. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Tighty loosey, right. Okay. Well, maybe I need to go the other way. I can't remember. Yeah, that's right. That's the way we want it. That's the way we want it, Yeah. Okay. I had to go to the doctor because I had to get this morning. My wrist is giving me problems. Dad, he's working on the seal for the tensioner. Get that put back, and I can put all this back, and then we'll be able to throw the track on. But it's pretty hot right now. This looks, I like the song. Let me put one in and see what it does. I have to take the other one out. Where's my indices? Whew. It's getting hot. Okay. Can't tell it helped anything. Well, good morning. So I am back over here on the dozer. It's actually taken me a couple of days to work on it because it's been really hot. And so I've only been able to work a little bit at a time because being as it's outside, get a lot of sun right here. And our days have been like 96, 95 with 110 temp, or feel like temp. So it's been really hot. So I've only been able to do a little bit at a time, but it's not like it's in a big hurry to get this thing going. I do got projects I want to finish over at the other farm, but like I said, I'm not in that big a hurry to get it done because I'm not going to sit out here and cook. I've been working as long as I can till I can't take it no more, but as you can see, I did get one track on. I didn't know how it was going to go at first, so I didn't video it because I was by myself, and I thought, well, I'll just try it. I got the tensioner back in it, and we had to end up, a couple of these bolts broke, so we had to end up re-tapping all of them out, or drilling them out, tapping them back out. And recap, I put a grease zerd in that because it's leaking oil. But for what we're going to do with it, and it's not going to be ran every single day, and the older dozers used to have grease zerts in them anyways, but so we just put a grease zert back in it. It does have oil in it, but a little bit of oil or grease will kind of get mixed in with it, and it'll kind of help seal it. It's a cheap fix. It's not the right fix. Probably should buy another idler, but the idler's good. It's just the seal's bad. It ain't got much play in it, so I'm hoping this one don't do it. But if it does, I'm probably just gonna end up putting a grease zerd in it anyways. That way I can kind of give it a couple pumps of grease. I've already put grease in it anyways when I greased all the rollers because I had a couple of them leaking. That one is kind of leaking. I may, while it's here, may give them all a shot of grease because I put different plugs into where I get them out now. Give them all a shot of grease. Kind of, keep everything lubed up because this stuff's expensive. We've actually spent just the tracks, the sprockets, and the tensioner seals alone. We got right at $8,000 in it all, which is, I guess, cheap compared to some of them, but it ain't cheap. So I got to start blowing the bolts off. I started on this one, ran out of gas. So I'm going to start doing that, get these broke loose, get the new track laid out here, put the sprocket on, and we'll just see where we can go. Not sure why I even tried that. Well, we got the tracks changed and just got the oil put in the dozer. I'll go to town here in a little bit and get a inline fuel filter. I'm also going to get me a new seat. That needs to be done. And change the transmission hydraulic oil, and this thing will be ready to go. But I'm done for the day. And this is the end of the video, by the way. So if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. And like always, I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys.